No, Dave, no.
Right, but you ain't got to. You ain't got
earning
to.
that $10.
You ain't gonna tell anybody I'm trying to kick your husband in the curb.
Well, I'll tell you right now, only the. I'll tell you this: I don't want this video to go beyond the borders of America, or say, maybe from coast to coast. We're coast to coast rated from the coast of Lake Huron to the coast of Lake Michigan.
Right.
From the border of Canada to the border of Ohio. And everybody in Michigan knows Ohio's wild country.
Yeah. Southern fried chicken.
Yeah, so you're saying to me, you're not telling everybody that I think you were lit too when we were talking that you're trying to kick her husband. That's good food. It was not too romantic.
I can't do that to her.
You can't do that to her. Not right now.
I can't afford it.
No.
I'm better off like I am.
You are. You're getting food. You're inside. Now, Dave, you got to stay. You know that's down by Drugland. You know you can't be tempted down there. Stay the hell away from that stuff. Okay.
I'm gonna stay away from that Penn Galley apartment.
That's exactly right.
That is Drugland.
That's Drug Alley.
Good.
So, and we're working on, Dave, you're in line so that everybody understands if we get you expunged, we're going to get you into some housing, because some of the best housing is a 2-year wait. I'm training Teresa on how to do that, knock on the door.
Right.
And this is for everybody on the list. If it's in America or even the territories, if it's federal law governing them, you know, and you have a lot of rights to assert, okay?
Yes.
You were in the military, okay?
Yep.
You got some rights to assert. And we got to get that DD214 if we can. If we don't mind.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll have to recall.
Can we let, like I did with the apartment? Can we do the talking? And Therese, you go down to that VA with him.
Yes.
You'll have to go.
Yeah.
With pictured ID.
Yeah.
And just say, hey, Mike sent me, and he ain't gonna let me sleep in my backyard if I don't come away with that DD214. They'll do it for you, Dave.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm making a joke.
I'm quite sure.
Yeah, they'll do it, but when she can. So we'll knock that down, because it's just like dominoes. Once we take one barrier away, then the next barrier falls.
It's open.
Yeah, and you're in line. You're popping up. Now, Boone, we got to get him up to Saginaw. He's in Chapter 3, but he hasn't been getting his medicine.
Right.
He's been very... So for 3 months, he's been freelancing, and now the office... Thank God for the girls in the office, because they set the appointment up. They reset it up. So if it weren't for that, so people on the list can know, and you know, Julie, if it weren't for that, hey, at some point, I don't want to say cut ties with Blue. I'm not cutting ties, but you have to pop in line if you're ready to go. Okay, for the expungement.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So I just want to reaffirm you're okay. We know where you are. We can grab you at any time. Therese, keep them. We'll set the appointments up.
Yeah.
I was planning to take Dave piggyback, 2 people tandem with you, so you see how it's done. We're going to go to Legal Services of Eastern Michigan. You don't have to be a lawyer.